The View host Whoopi Goldberg has been forced to correct her co-host Joy Behar after the 80-year-old suffered an on-air blunder. When Joy mixed up two people's names, fans got up in arms and took to social media. On Thursday's show, the View panel talked about Brittany Griner being released from a Russian prison. She was sentenced to 9 years by Russian courts for smuggling drugs into the country. As the women talked about why they think Brittany got a longer sentence than most, and came to the conclusion that it was because she is a public figure, Joy spoke up. Historically, I think governments like to use sports figures for political reasons. I happen to know this story about the Olympics with Jesse Helms, she said. Back when we were fighting the Nazis and Hitler used a black man and said he was going to show how superior the German race is to other races, and Jesse Helms kicked their butt. Whoopi stepped in and corrected her. Not Jesse Helms. Not Jesse Helms, she said. I always said Jesse Helms, Joy said, before correcting herself. Jesse Owens. Not Jesse Helms. He was a senator. I know you do, Whoopi responded. Jesse Owens kicked their butt, a black runner, and embarrassed them. They thought they were going to pull something, but they couldn't, Joy ended. Jesse Owens was an American track and field athlete, while Jesse Helms was an American politician. The View watchers took to Twitter to express their frustration on Joy messing up the men's names. How do you confuse Jesse Owens from Jesse Helms? Really, Joy? Hashtag The View, asked one fan. To that, someone replied, ha ha ha. She's done that multiple times. While the Jesse Owens, Jesse Helms thing hashtag The View, tweeted a longtime watcher. A Twitter user replied to them and said, absolutely ridiculous. Jesse Helms. Joy, correct your ST. It's Jesse Owens, tweeted one fan with an eye roll emoji. However, Joy was not the only one on the receiving end of being corrected. On Wednesday's show, Joy jumped in and saved Whoopi from an awkward flub in front of the show's guests. Mike Birbiglia spoke with the panel to promote his upcoming movie, A Man Called Otto, co-starring Tom Hanks. Unfortunately, while promoting Mike's Broadway musical, The Old Man in the Pool, Whoopi suffered a gaffe live on the air. Whoopi said, listen, you've got to come back more often. Everybody needs to see this show. Like, the ABC star hesitated to pronounce Mike's moniker while looking directly at him. Whoopi moved her arms around as she enunciated the letters but still mispronounced Birbiglia. Although Mike laughed at the mispronunciation, Joy stepped in and told the 67-year-old how to say his name. Whoopi defended herself and said, that was in my head. Before closing the segment, she squinted at the camera while reading the teleprompter. Earlier this week, View fans blasted Whoopi for snubbing Joy at the start of the show. While revealing a major cast shakeup for the broadcast, the moderator forgot all about her longtime co-host. Shortly after The View began airing on Monday, fans quickly noticed that there seemed to be a few absences. There were 4 hosts at the table instead of 5, and the lineup still had to have a guest co-host in order to even reach that number. Joy, Sarah Haynes, and Sunny Hostin were all missing during the episode. Hosts Whoopi, Anna Navarro, and Alyssa Farah Griffin were joined at the table by ABC News' Juju Chang, who has guest co-hosted in the past. While the moderator mentioned some of her missing colleagues, viewers called her out on not mentioning all of them. Whoopi shared at the start of the show, hello, welcome to The View. Sarah and Sunny are not here today, as you can see.